It's Thursday morning. And you know what that means, guys? It's time for an AEW Dynamite review. Early morning. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I've got a bit of a cold, but you know what? Not like Dynamite ever puts on a good show, so if they can be under the weather and underperform, then so can Big Stevie. Cool. But it is September 11th edition of AEW Dynamite 2024. 23 years to the day since the 9/11 terror attacks, and it makes you wonder, like, they didn't even acknowledge them. Well, at least to my knowledge here. In the recap, there's no mention of it, and I'm pretty sure last night when I had it on for about 4 seconds, they didn't even refer to it, so, which is just weird. But, you know, I feel like WWE always makes sure that they, you know, pay tribute to things like that. Well, AEW, not exactly doing it. But anyway, September 11th, 2024, we have a recap of what happened to Danielson at All Out. Moxley, we tried it Danielson's way, it didn't work, and it's clear that big man Mox is king of the land. We're live though in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Tony Schiavone's in the ring, he welcomes out Christian Cage. Christian says, you know what? Word on the street is, I've got infinite aura. I've been waiting for the kill switch. Belongs to me. I'm going to beat Danielson so hard that he wishes Bray, R.I.P. Bray, his CTE. He says, you know what? I'm the reigning, defending, undisputed next AEW World Champion. So, who would have thought in 2024 we'd be getting Christian against Daniel Bryanson? But, you know, Christian wants his title shot. Moxley wants a title shot. Darby Allin wants a title shot. All these guys want title shots, but will it happen? Who knows? Up next, we've got Renee Young, Renee Paquette, whatever, backstage with the family. Will Ospreay. Ospreay's like, you know what? I can't say no. They're in. So, yeah. Fletcher pleaded with Ospreay here. These two fuds uploading a picture of them smoking weed and they put a wee banana emoji over it thinking they're hard. He's a proper hard mate. Alright, Dave Meltzer, mate. Let me grind up against you for my 41st 7-star match hour 5, governor. You're a proper hard man, Ospreay. Proper hard man. Make Dave Meltzer hard. That's about it. Match number 1. AEW TNT Championship. Jack Perry versus Leo Rush. A few poison ranas were hitting this match, but they were never hit in the exquisite way that Will Ospreay hit them, governor. No, apparently not. But yeah, Jack Perry, still your AEW TNT World Champion. When I say World Champion, Jesus, I should reel that in. No, it's definitely not. But he wins, is what it is. Ticks the box there. Alex Marvez is then in the back with Jack Perry. He says people like his are crucified in this life, so he can be worshipped in the next. Perry hops in the scapegoat bus and drives off. What is this scapegoat bus all about, man? It's like a weird gimmick. He arrives to like every show driving it. They emphasise it a lot more during pay-per-views. It's just weird. Like, he looks like a bum. He drives a fucking bus that's like broken down and looks like he got it off a fucking mod at lobby in GTA 4. If you know, you know. But yeah, this is just weird. Renee's backstage with Hangman Adam Page. He says, you know what, if I found another 1,000 homes that Swerve Strickland called home, I'd have burnt every one of them. Page meant every word, every bruise, every piece of flesh, every drop of blood. If you stood between Page and Swerve, he will find you and hurt you. Hangman shoves a few security guards. He runs into Dark Order. They don't even know who he is anymore. Jeff Jarrett's like, you know what, I need you to sort yourself out, Hangman. He then punches Jarrett, tosses him into some chairs as he storms off. So, but it's like, this is feud is like a brutal beating, right? Because he punched him and threw him into some chairs. But when you look at what happened at the pay-per-view, I mean, we're talking chair shots to the head, injections, needles, blood, glass, barbed wire, thumbtacks, and other matches. It's like, damn, a wee bit tame this for Hangman Adam Page, considering the way people were getting on Twitter was if he committed murder. It's murder. It's murder. Hip hop police are listening. Sounds like another unsolved mystery. It's murder. Anyway, it's your millionaire, eat your heart out. But Private Party and Commander hit the ring. But then Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Pac and Serena Shiver batter the fuck out of them. Pac says enough is enough for the bastard Pac. They come company is broken. A product of the environment. Dynamite lost for me now. Now he's got the promise. The promise he has failed. This company is ours. Right. Okay. At least we got them in multiple segments tonight. Ricochet then takes on Sammy Guevara. To be a throwaway match at this point, Sammy Guevara's done, isn't he? He's absolutely done with this company. There's not really a lot more to say at this stage of the game. It's all over. I'm not saying losing to Ricochet means it's all over per se, but when was the last time that Sammy Guevara was relevant? You know what I mean? It's went downhill ever since Mercedes Moné came into this company and was able to flex her wings and fly so far away. Absolutely, but yeah, Ricochet, big vertical, bang, and this one is over. I am. Ooh. I mean, they're trying to hype up here on Wrestle Headlines, right? The Ricochet feels like a big star in AEW already. You have to fucking see it, big boy. Why does he feel like a big star in AEW already? No, like seriously, like out of curiosity, why is he already considered a big star? Because he shouldn't be. To me, that makes no sense. Like, why? Ricochet's had a bunch of jobber matches and he cradled a beaten up Will Ospreay. Is that the difference maker? Is that what makes you go from being a fucking jobber to being booked like The Rock? Who knows? After the match, though, the Beast Mortas, but he cuts Ricochet clean in half with a spear. Sammy then makes a save with a chair before extending the hand to Ricochet. Both guys embrace. Both guys embrace. What is this, damn it? Renee's backstage with Okada. He's like, it was so easy. Through fake tears, of course. Then take a sheet in Cal's shop. He's like, you're not the Continental Champion. You're just a biatch. So yeah, Okada doing what he does best, which is calling people bitch and not wrestling, because the guy's nothing special. Oh, but look, he does slow motion, clothesline. Me Russian. Well, I don't care what he does, because his fucking in-ring ability is pish. Like, seriously, like, Dave Meltzer's whipped out like 27-star matches for Okada. What has Okada did in AEW to suggest that the guy is like a different caliber to anyone else on the roster? Nothing would be the quick answer. Out comes Darby Allin. He says, I'm not hiding from Moxley. You know what I am. And he looks straight at Moxley, who's coming out with Marina Shriver. Moxley. It's like a new theme song, though. It's like the Titantron was like a dog chasing him and him climbing a fence. I don't know, it was weird. Looked like something of a movie rather than AEW filmed it. Moxley pretty much buries him. He's like, we met in a high school gym in the Independence. We've been through a lot. You know what? But you're not ready. You're not ready, Darby. You're not ready for the World Championship. So at Grand Slam, Bryan can't compete. I made sure of that. How about me against you? Title shot on the line, because both of them are apparently due a title shot, whatever. And he's like, you know what? Alright, I accept. Darby's like, if you're trying to burn AEW to the ground, don't be surprised if I pull you into the fire. I thought it was a decent promo between these two. You know, at least this is something intriguing. Like, this whole WWE invasion thing that they're planning. I mean, it's probably going to result in Shane McMahon making his way down. Who knows? Nigel McGuinness arrives to the arena and says that he wants a word with Tony Khan. Now, okay. Then we have Mariah May taking on Queen Amanita. Mariah May wins. Right. My biggest problem with this is like, why does every time a champion's in a match, does it need to be called an eliminator match? See this logic where if someone beats the champion, it's like, that was a #1 contendership match. It shouldn't be like that. Makes zero sense to me. But Mariah May wins. She's like, I haven't had the championship celebration. Something is missing. Mina Shirokwa is missing. The Bucks then say the fans should be mad at they should be mad at the tag teams who aren't good enough to replace them at top of the division. That's why they booked this Casino Gauntlet tonight. Anyway, match 4 with the Learning Tree versus the Iron Savages. This lasted about 4 fucking seconds. And Jericho Gets the pen, he then grabs the mic, he lets everyone know that he wants 7 grand for Orange Cassidy, shows a picture of him with the best friends. I want the cash, Cassidy. I want the cash, Orange Cassidy. He's then showing the Titantron, he's like, I've got your money. But then he instructs Kyle and Mark Briscoe to dump a ton of change in Jericho's Bentley. So, yeah, Jericho's car gets humped here with a whole lot of change. Boy, a whole lot of change. We then come back from the break. Nigel McGuinness is in the ring. He really bigs himself up here to something that he's just not. Like, he comes into the ring, right? And he's like, oh, brilliant. I'm Nigel McGuinness. People want to see this match. Daniel Bryan's afraid, so it's not going to happen. But guess what, guys? Tony Khan's not afraid. And he wants this match between me and Daniel Bryan. However, this is a contract for Daniel Bryan against Nigel McGuinness at Grand Slam. So, let's get this straight. It was supposed to be Darby Allin. Why did Darby Allin get a contract to take on Daniel Bryanson? I've no idea, right? But now it's actually going to be Nigel McGuinness. When it could have been Moxley as well. But I thought Daniel Bryan's not cleared to compete. I have no idea what is even going on here. I think this is just Daniel Bryan getting a bunch of his final opponents in for matches before he eventually hangs up the boots. That's what I think it is. Then with match 5, it is the Casino Battle Royal. FTR, Fletcher and Ospreay start off. Right. It's just a bunch of other tag teams coming in. You get Vincent, Dutch, you've got the Acclaimed, you've got MXM, you've got Bennett, you got a bunch of jobbers. But, yeah. This is just Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay win. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're beginning to do these casino gauntlet matches a wee bit too often. I think it's better when you reserved it for double or nothing. Or if you want to use it all in, by all means, go ahead. All in's your big pay-per-view, I guess. But what I did get with this is just that, Will Ospreay, he's just, I don't know. I don't know. But they're trying to put some new blood into a tag division that's incredibly stale. And are they going to have Will Ospreay lose to the Young Bucks? Probably, because it'll be Kyle Fletcher that takes the pin. But that is it. Yeah, early morning, guys, Dynamite review. I'm absolutely knackered. I'm not feeling well. My chest is quite sore, etc. But I'm here reviewing it for you guys, September 11th, 2024. It sounds like it should roll off the tongue and say 2001, but it's not. Anyway, I think the promos for Moxley and co were alright, but just a lot of jobber stuff on the show. I'll give it 2 out of 10.